Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Let's Talk series. Today we are going to be talking about the Green Bay Packers. Listen, the Packers, they surprised a lot of us last season. No one expected them to really. Honestly, let me rephrase this. I expected them to be going into a rebuild. Not really much was going to happen. I thought their season was going to be pretty mediocre. Maybe they go, a little bit below 500, not the best season, but they may be one of the biggest shocks and surprises of last season. I mean, the Packers, they went 9-8, were second in their division, and they made the playoffs as a 7 seed. So, I mean, when you look at this team, you look at a team that honestly, you expect them to make a rebuild. They lose Aaron Rodgers. Now they go into a whole rebuild phase. They lose, defensive players. But that did not happen. They make that 7 seed. They go into Dallas. They upset the Dallas Cowboys 48-32. And then they lose in the second round to the San Francisco 49ers, who ultimately went to the Super Bowl 24-21, which is incredible to say the least. I mean, what? So when I think about it, yes, one, I'm very shocked and very surprised by the level of just turnaround that happened so fast. But I think you have to give a lot of credit to Matt LaFleur and his coaching staff, and also to Jordan Love. Jordan Love had an absolutely incredible breakout season, throwing for over 4,000 yards, over 60% completion, 32 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Not bad at all. And what they've gone and done this offseason has gotten them nothing but better. Going and getting Josh Jacobs, while also releasing Aaron Jones and re-signing A.J. Dillon. Going to get Xavier McKinney, who is now the second highest paid safety in the league and is probably the third best safety in the National Football League. So they go out and they add some help defensively on the back end, and they also add some depth, or recycle, I would say, the running back position with Aaron Jones and Josh Jacobs. So I mean, what they did, they went out and they tried to better themselves and better their team, and I think if I'm them, I'm more than excited. I'm more than happy to see what happens. And so, I mean, I'm gonna go through the schedule um, very quickly, and gonna walk y'all through that. So first off, so week one, they will play the Philadelphia Eagles in Philly. A lot of people were thinking Philly's going to be very good. I'm a little indifferent about Philly. I don't think they're going to be the best team. I know they went and added a lot of depth. I know another year with that incredible rookie class that they had, and they should be good. So I'm going to give a win to the Philadelphia Eagles, a loss to the Packers. I'm going to look at week two. They play the Colts. I'm going to give a win to the Packers. They're going to beat the Colts here. Tennessee Titans, I'm going to give another win to the Packers. They're going to go 2-1. Week three, I think they're going to get a win over the Vikings at home. I think they'll probably split with the Vikings. And so that's 3-1 right now going to week five. Week five, they have the Rams, who I think will be a pretty good team in the NFL and in the NFC, especially in the NFC. I see them. It's a toss up. Is it going to be in LA? Um, give me the Packers here. Um, I think the Rams usually start off relatively slow. I think the Packers are going to come out with like full steam ahead. So give me the Rams here, or the Packers here. So that's what 4-1 right now going to week six. This is obviously a win. 5-1. This is a loss here. I think the Houston Texans are going to be one of the best teams in the NFL. So 5-2 right now going into week eight. Jaguars I don't think aren't going to be that good. So give me a win for the Packers. So that's 6-2. They're gonna split with the Lions. So that's gonna be so they're gonna be at home on this one. So let's go 7-2 going into week 9. They have a bye week 10. The Bears. They'll split with I think they'll split with every team in the division. I'm just a split type guy. At Chicago. So give me 7-3. 49ers, this is a loss. I think this is a loss right here. 7-4. Dolphins, oof. Again, what Dolphins team are we gonna get? It's at home in Lambeau. It's gonna be cold. So give me the Packers to win this game, making it 8 and 8-3, 8-3. I think it is 8-3. I think it is right now. And then they're gonna, yeah, like I said, they're gonna split with the Lions. So 8-4 going into, it'll be 8-5, 8-5 right now so far. Seattle going into Seattle, I think that'll be a very fun game. 9-5, I think they'll beat Seattle. As a Saints fan, it's gonna hurt me to say this. Monday Night Football in Green Bay. Give me the Packers, I guess. 10 wins so far this season for the Packers. And then the last 2 wins will be a split. So I think they'll finish anywhere from 10 to 12 wins this season, and put themselves in that driving position for first or second place. I definitely think they'll get more wins than last season. Not saying they had a terrible season last year, but I think they'll get more wins, and go with 10 to 12 wins on the season. So I'll be interested to see what happens. Let me know what y'all think is going to happen down below in the comments with the Green Bay Packers. It's going to be a fun one for them, in my opinion. And if you're a Packers fan, I would be pretty happy about where we are as a team. But yeah, let me know. Leave a comment down below, and I'm excited to read them.